Let's chat. Can we talk about? Hey! Bon Dieu, bon gade perruque, moi, la pchita sous tête, ouais, concours sur cheveux, Jésus qui l'ancien là, merci pour cheveux ça. I am so annoying. Let's get this started. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's Cass. As you know, I did an unboxing last weekend, so this weekend I wanted to show you one of the wigs because I put her on finally and I was like, wait a holy minute, what is going on with my hair? If you have not subscribed, if this is your first time here, welcome to the family. I want you to stay. You're here, you might as well just stick around. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, stay, come back every week, get notifications. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back this week. So I just want a moment of silence for this wig. Okay. This is my first time wearing the curly hair. I literally put her on the day that I released the unboxing video, so last Saturday or this past Saturday, and I have not been the same since. Who is this girl I see staring back at me? Because I don't know. Let's do a full 360 so we can really understand what's going on here. And maybe y'all could tell me because I don't. Okay. So yes, guys, this is the curl pattern. Let me figure out exactly what curl pattern is because I always forget. All it says on here is that it's the Brazilian Remy hair. So it's a Brazilian Remy hair curl. I'm not positive. So let's get started on the wig, what the hairline looks like, how I styled it, and how I'm wearing her. Let's just jump right in. All right, guys, so as I said before, I've only had her on for about, I want to say 2 days. All I've done with this wig, I was really skeptical at first because I actually washed and bleached it a few weeks ago. So like last month actually, when I did my birthday wig. So I bleached both of them at the same time, and I kind of just tucked her back in her bag, put her in the box, tucked it under my bed until I was ready to wear it. So it was a little frazzled when I like cut the lace off and was ready to put it on, which is my fault clearly, but I didn't want to soak the whole wig again to get the cap and everything wet because I wanted to put it on like immediately. So I had to put it on in its like frazzled state, and I was like, okay, like don't stress out, we'll just wet it and it'll be fine. So I completely soaked it with a spray bottle without wetting the cap, and the curls came out just beautifully. And I'll insert a video of what it looked like that exact day that I put it on. And this is the hair air dry. The only thing that I have in it right now is just some conditioner, and it's the VO6, like that one that it's just like a very cheap conditioner. I use it to detangle my actual natural hair. It just gives me a lot of slip. I just put a little bit in here just so that I could calm down any frizziness that could possibly happen, and that is all that I have in the hair right now. And then I use my paddle brush to comb it, so the curls are kind of clumped, but I don't mind it. I like it that way. It just gives me a lot of definition. So this is what the hairline looks like. It looks very thick right here because I actually didn't comb it back like I did the top. I kind of just let it do its thing. But you can see what it looks like right here. It looks natural enough to me for me to keep going. I'm not like obsessed with perfection when it comes to these things, as long as it looks realistic as possible. And then I just cut some baby hairs and then I just laid those down exactly how I do my regular baby hairs. I have a tutorial. I just snipped them, swooped, use some gel, and put a headscarf on. The way that I got like the actual top of it to lay down is I literally soaked the whole thing, and then I just like tucked it behind my ears, put a scarf on for like 15 minutes, and then when I took it off, I untucked it. The ends were still curly, like they didn't stay straight down here because I didn't like brush it down. I kind of just like tucked it, and then the top is like flat, but it still has enough volume and it looks really good. If you're like me and you cannot pluck, you just want to cut the lace off and go, this is a perfect option. I would say something I've noticed with these wigs though, especially with this one, when I went to go bleach the actual frontal part of the unit, it took really fast. Like I said in the previous video, don't pluck your part and everything before you bleach your unit. I didn't do it. I took it straight out the box after that unboxing, and I went and I just bleached it that way. But it took really fast. Like the actual roots of the hair started to like I could see them turning blonde, but the knots didn't bleach. I don't know if it's because the type of lace, I have no idea. The lace is kind of thinner than some of my other frontals that I've noticed, but not to the point where it's like ripping or anything. It's just like not as dense as the lace that was used by other companies that I've gotten as far as frontals go. So that may be one of the issues with it. So I definitely would say if you're gonna bleach it, just watch it, because I mean, I think I left it on for like 5 minutes and I just went to go check and I was like, are the hairs turning blonde? And I just like rinsed it out immediately. So what I did to help out with the fact that my knots didn't actually bleach, what the hair did is I just went ahead and used my Soft Focus powder by Black Radiance, and a little brush that I have is kind of like just a little round brush. You can use like a blending brush too. I prefer that if you don't have a smaller, like a really small brush, kind of like a detailing brush. I just use that and kind of like molded the powder in, and it saved the day. I've been pineappling her when I go to sleep. I literally just knock my head down, put my scarf over it, then when I wake up it just falls down and it looks exactly like this. I've noticed that like by like day 3ish, so like today I actually rejuvenated her, but it kind of, since the curls are clumped, they kind of get a little stiff, but not like in a stiff way that looks like synthetic hair or anything. It still looks really natural and curly, but it's just like you can't really separate the curls because they're all clumped together. So this time around when I soaked my hair, I just made sure I like finger detangled it after I used the paddle brush, so that way the hair wasn't too clumped. So it's a lot better now, and the hair is just very soft, and I love it. So yeah guys, if you have any questions about how I applied it, I used Ghost Bond glue. I do not use Got To Be glue anymore because that's a whole separate video. If you guys want to know why I don't, then just let me know. It's all a learning experience, like I said. But yeah, that Ghost Bond glue I've been using is really good. It also has a lot of cons as well, like pros and cons. So I should maybe just do a video on how to secure your wig and what I use. Well, not how to secure it, because my application process is very messy. So once I get it under control and I can like actually film it and I get a proper mirror, then maybe I'll film it for you guys. But till then, we'll just do a comparison between Got To Be glue and the Ghost Bond glue, which I prefer the Ghost Bond glue. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Please let me know any questions you have below about anything with the wig, and I'll let you know. But like I said, she doesn't shed, she air dries beautifully, lays beautifully, didn't have to pluck anything. Of course, if you're a perfectionist and you're like still it's too thick, go ahead and pluck a few things. I'd say pluck it before you cut the lace. That just makes it easier. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.